For being sort of priest to his denizens in hell and stuff. And that's Lucifer for now. I have another picture of him over here with Lilith and his kid Damien.
Let's go to that one.
Okay. Alright. In EK, Lucifer is married to Lilith, and they have a kid. His name is Damien, who comes to Earth and meets EK and tries to be her boyfriend. But he's a very bad boyfriend, so he gets beat up a lot.
Well, obviously.
Yeah. And this is Lilith again. I love Lilith. She's so pretty.
I can see how your story's mingled in these pictures.
Yeah. It's like, I've always had, a soft spot for, like, mythological, classical Lilith, and, I just thought she needed more of a nod, because, like, everybody is writing about, angels and stuff. Nobody writes too much about Lilith, except for an Evangelion, and that's been done, but not very overtly.
Mm.
Okay. And
this one I was pointing out earlier, it looks like a Jedi.
He is supposed to be the Emperor from a tarot deck that I was working on back in 2003, but I got sidetracked. They were all going to be like watercolored tarot cards, but I lost my energy. Like, I got the Emperor, and here's the Empress. The Emperor, the Empress. I have the High Priestess, but I lost her. I have scans of her, though.
You lost her in battle.
Yeah, I lost her in battle. I didn't finish her, and this is a study for the Knight of Cups.
That is great. Isn't that cool?
It is cool.
That is great.
Say something, Dave.
Awesome.
And
I love how this angelic light is just beaming on all of your artwork.
And the Decepticons.
Oh yeah. This is Nightface. This is Hayden, breaking free of some chains.
I was waiting to find Hayden here.
Yeah.
And explain this to me, please.
That was the little Decepticon stamp that I bought at Otakon from one of Tony's old girlfriends. She just made this cute Decepticon stamp that was like, I needed to use it for a signature, and I lost it, but I got a couple of stamps with it, because it looks so cool. Like, in high school, I used to sign my name with the Decepticon symbol anyway, so yeah, there's that. This guy is Stripes, sort of Final Fantasy VII Hojo Back to Life thing, but this is like sort of a non-Final Fantasy VII version of Stripes, because I kind of want to publish a version of that that's not a fanfic. And there's that. And this guy is sort of a take on one of my favorite Xenosaga characters in a suit.
I was waiting for that.
Yeah. And Commander Cherenkov, if people don't notice already, but he has such a normal face that nobody will really notice. This guy is Dmitry Yuriev, also from Xenosaga, who I never ever draw, but here he is right there. And this is half of Hayden's head. Let's see. And this big, huge, sort of ugly-ish collage is another thing that I did for Barbara Marcus's class. It's actually one of the first things that I did for her that she actually liked. Just like this beautiful white Grecian figure amidst all this, hardship. And it's like, he's a little worried, what should he do? But he's just this Grecian figure. Just like, what does he do?
And all these pictures, you don't know who these people are?
No, they just came from like National Geographic magazines.
I see.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yep. And then come to this tree thing, sort of Alice in Wonderland inspiring, not really though. But yeah.
I like that one.
She's knitting, and there's a tree. He's not going to eat her. He just looks scary.
He's like, hey there, what you doing?
I'm knitting.
And you're going to have to explain this one.
These three were collages that I did for Heidi Neff's class. We're supposed to illustrate focal point and some other things, but this is a personal choice, and this is also personal expression choice. It's actually supposed to be, triadic color scheme, so it's purple, orange, and green, but she came out more focal pointy. But I just liked the look of this Vogue model running from stuff.
She's very muscular.
I think it's just her coat. And the way I cut her
And the
out.
way she's in the sun there, in the picture, not in the actual sun, it looks like muscle. I love it.
Yeah. And this guy here, with the kitty, is just sort of a parody on the guys that I seem to like. Just like, big, scary, evil man, loves kitties.
That is awesome. It's like the Prince of Darkness loves kitties.
And this lady here is just like beautiful model on the outside, rage inside, but calm.
I didn't even see that. That's awesome.
Yeah, that was actually from a shoe commercial where they were like stomping on stuff, but I couldn't get the feet.
Oh well, that still looks good. I like that.
Yeah. Okay. Should we cut the segment?
I don't have to. Battery's fine.
All right.
I got 34 minutes left.
This is a collage of like various live journal icons that I've had throughout the ages.
Yes, I love them.
Some of them I did not make. Like I didn't make this one, that one, that one, that one, that one.
Is that Jeepers Creepers?
No, that's the Lord of the Darkness from Legend, which is a movie.
Oh, what's his name? It went after Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
That's
Tim
right.
Curry. Tim Curry as the Lord of the Darkness. It's like ho ho ho.
I didn't know he was the Lord of the Darkness. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
I also didn't make that one. Or that one.
They're still cool.
Yeah. And this is El Gato. She's hanging out.
That's good.
Yeah. This is Cain from Final Fantasy IV. Cain, the story of Cain, K-A-I-N, not biblical Cain. He was in love with the main character's girlfriend and kind of got angsty. The bad guy said, "Oh, you're in love with the main character's girlfriend. You should have her. You should be evil." He was like, "Okay." And then it was like hypnotized, and then he broke out of it. It was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." And Cecil was like, "Okay, be my friend." "Okay, I still feel bad. Will I ever be loved?" No.
All that in one picture. I love it.
This is kind of unfinished.
Do this big one right here.
Okay, this one was done for Heidi Neff's color theory class. I was supposed to research this guy. We were supposed to research an artist from like not really our time period, and we were supposed to emulate the style of the artist that we chose. So I chose Peter Max. I'm not sure if anybody knows who he is. He was a big poster like innovator in the 60s or 70s or something like that. But my parents really loved him, and I was like, "Oh my God, you're doing Peter Max! That's so awesome!"
I like the bottom there.
Yeah, it actually sort of turned out to look more like Dr. Seussish. Dr. Seussish. Dr. Seuss.
Seuss.
Yes.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Edward Giesel.
I know what you meant. Kind of looks like angels and demons.
Yeah. As the full title.
And then
of
this person's in the middle like, I can't move.
Yeah. The full title of this piece is Dream Mother thinks this one is too brave. This is the Dream Mother, and this one is trying to touch the black one, trying to bring him back from wherever he came. And all of her sisters and her brother are just like, "Oh my God, what is she doing? Why is she doing this?" It's actually sort of a story of me, of just like always trying to reach out to people who are in trouble, and everybody gets worried.
Okay, let's cut the end of the second segment.
Okay.